Governments exist to serve the people. Think about this. Governments exist to serve the people. And every government has a duty to meet the needs and expectations of the people. This is not a new idea. This is not a new concept, not a new thinking. This has been there since the beginning of democracy. What has changed, or what has been changing, is how government meet these needs and expectations of the people. Modern governments has a duty to use new tools and technologies to serve the people. The main purpose of this is to meet the people where they are and to assist people in solving problems in a way that they expect, to a standard that they expect. Now, this standard and this expectation, where does it come from? This has to be a side effect of the digital age that we live in. The digital age has given us incredible level of convenience. And with this convenience comes incredible level of expectations on the side of people. Now, you can book a flight right now. You can book a flight to anywhere in the world. You can check in online, and you can have the boarding pass sent to you. You can order anything you want from anywhere in the world and have it delivered to whatever address you want. This has put extra pressure, extra scrutiny, and extra expectations on the people for the governments to simply do better. So the online experience that people have when they are interacting with these businesses and private sector, they expect similar experience when it comes to government services, when it comes to public services. So before that, today, when you leave this place, I would like to give you a tool set that you can use to measure and assess if a government service is the modern digital public service. This could be the benchmark you can use to measure this, to measure government services, to assess government services. I'm going to ask 5 questions, and if the answer is yes, you're going to raise your hands, and if the answer is no, you can chill. First question. Have you ordered something online from abroad? Amazon, Shein, Alibaba, AliExpress. Look at that. Please look around and have a look. Now, next question. Was the process straightforward? Were you able to find what you are looking for easily? And were you able to pay for it? And were you able to check out and complete that process seamlessly, quickly, fast? Now, after placing the order, were you able to track it in real time? At any point, you know where your order is, your item is. Yes? All right, next question. One morning you woke up and suddenly you're nervous and you are wondering, where is my order? Did that ever happen? And when that happened, did you need to contact support? Okay, comparatively very few, yeah? Next. Did your order arrive within the expected delivery time? Yes. Now, when it comes to public services, use these 5 questions to assess public services. As civil servants, the service you give, you can always measure and say whether it's a full digital experience based on these simple 5 questions. Government services should be easy to find, just like the shopping experience. It should be intuitive to apply. You don't need to think about too much. It should be instinctual for you. And after applying for a service, it should give you real-time updates. And it should get delivered to you within the promised time frame. Now the question is whether this can be done in the Maldives. A small, pretty little country in the middle of Indian Ocean with few resources. Can we do this? Do we have the capacity to do this? Do we have the technical people to do this? This is the question. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say, Maldives has done it. Yeah, I'm not hyping up for real. Our research paper is based on this topic. Transform in a nation, the role of Onegov in achieving smart governance and transforming public service in the Maldives. So the keyword here is what? Onegov. So we are going to talk about Onegov. Our research was based on that. My co-authors of this paper are Rana, Anna, and Dattu. Please stand up, guys. Please give them a round of applause. The objective of this research, number one, how has Onegov enabled digital transformation of public services in the Maldives? Number two, has Onegov transformed any of the internal processes and procedures within the government offices, within the agencies that use Onegov? Number three, has Onegov brought efficiency, transparency, and cost effectiveness to services? To do this, to study this, we used an integrated framework. This framework is used by countries like Malaysia, Singapore, and Estonia to study their digital transformation initiatives. It is an integrated framework based on the technology acceptance model and Dillon and McLean information system success model. I will not go too much into it. You can read it in our paper if you like, and when you have time. So we used, of course, the typical quantitative and qualitative methods to do the research. And we are going to present to you with the findings of this today. Look at that font. Yeah, so what is Onegov? Onegov is the unified digital public service delivery platform of the Maldives. It is also called as government as a platform type of service. At the moment, there are 10 agencies, 1 council, Formula City Council. Anyone from Formula City Council here in the house today? Ah, yeah, there, yeah. Okay, and from Onegov, you can get now around 345 services. Onegov entities, Ministry of Homeland Security and Technology, Ministry of Economic Development and Trade, Ministry of Tourism, Ministry of Construction and Infrastructure, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Housing, Land and Urban Development. These are the government ministries. From the services of those ministries you can get from Onegov. Health Protection Agency, Utility Regulatory Authority, Environmental Protection Agency, Business Center Corporation, Formula City Council. Now, speaking of Formula City Council, I'm very happy to announce that Onegov is now working on a special solution for city councils. You can visit our stall outside and meet our team and ask more about it. Now, the question is, why? Why do this? And what's different about it? Because there are 176 government portals. 176 government portals that offer various different type of services. Satayaka haddiha portal ingeta. Remember this number. And this might be increased by tomorrow, there might be another portal. 176 portals. Now, all these portals, they are siloed systems. They are disconnected systems, disjointed systems. They do not communicate with each other. Every single one of these platforms have a different user interface, different way to apply for a service on this, and different way to log in. And think about this. 176 portals. How much money are we spending on maintaining this system? What the hell are we doing? 176 portals. සතේ කද්දේ හරුෆියා එන්න ඕනේ ගේත. සතේ කද්දේ different portal ගාකම දක්කනේ. එම්වීම කියනතෝ OneGov is different compared to these 176 portals. This is the first part we looked in our research. First of all, OneGov is a comprehensive public service delivery solution. What does this mean? This means, first of all, there is a front end. There's a front portal for the customers, for the citizens and businesses. one.gov.me portal. That's one part of it. The other part is OneGov Workplace, which is called OneGov Workplace. So the purpose of it is for these agencies that you saw earlier, for them to apply for services. When someone applies for a service, they are able to process that application and deliver that service straight to the applicant. Without using any other software, Excel, Corel Draw, Paint, me give visit to Benuko, Hama ekani me collection of tools to Benuko again. Service to me who deliver code then. A the OneGov Workplace go akami then. Timone cheki. OneGov Solutions teams. I would like you guys to look there, that side of the room. A kalu t-shirt laget vinunto bay. These are very important people in Getomi Gauma. Digital service taka digital transformation. Keep again though. These are the people, they are not developers. They are not software engineers, but these are the people who transform the manual physical services that we have into digital experiences. These are the catalysts of digital transformation in the Maldives. And when a new agency comes on board OneGov, this is an important thing to remember. You don't need a single developer to develop that service. You only need these guys. They will use the tools. They will sit down with the agencies. It's a very collaborative process. They will work with them, design the service, remove all the unnecessary information, fields from the service, and they will finally publish the service for you. So that is what the solutions team does. In combination of these three factors, OneGov is a single trusted home for all government services. Okay, now enough marketing stuff. Let's talk about the findings of this survey. Number one, next month it's going to be 1 year. Next month, 10th July 2024, is going to be 1 year since most of these agencies started using OneGov. By now, 11 months into it, on an average, these government agencies, by using OneGov Workplace, has achieved 35% efficiency gain. 35%. What does this mean? This means 31% hours vejje, 31% fasaya vejje, 31% aram vejje public service odan de rajye. Efficient weema hinnama je ufave biru nugane has noe lo bive wo to live. Dem we kinetto. OneGov use kuran, fish found, egaramas found. 25% increase in processing volume. Maneki kurin mahaku sateka application process kurevenyamu 11 wanga workplace use kurima eti ituruwagen de sateka fansaviya. This is a big number. Then kinettoevi 57% decrease in processing time. Kuriga sada duas naga etcheka application formaka miharu naga ne haye hate waraka duhe. Big stuff, big deal. Now, then we looked into Kobahe, we got a digital service to offer Kuram Feshima. What advantages, what benefits these government agencies gain? That's an ugly looking slide here. Okay, 29% increased with the 29% increase in improvement in accuracy and reduced errors. Had mistakes the now percent agencies the kumpunani madwagen hingaje. Devana emma word advantage resource management, it has become better. Data management and reporting has improved there. Hatarwana kamaka reduced processing time. First one kamaka enhanced access to services. Then we asked Kobahe top advantages. What are the top advantages that you gained by using OneGov? 27% said that now our services are more accessible to the public because of OneGov. The main advantage. The second advantage, improved efficiency of service delivery. Kurimidena efficiency of arc. Increased compliance, timwana kamaka. Increased transparency, hatarwana kamaka. And first one kamaka, increased cost saving and reduced paperwork and administrative overhead. Yeah. And of course, this is not a story full of beautiful butterflies. There are some technical challenges with OneGov as well. And we asked them what were the technical challenges that you faced. One, data migration issues. Two, usability issues. Three, human errors. Four, our customers nukureon. And then, of course, we talked about this data security concerns. Yeah. Then we asked, Kobahe limitations with OneGov system. Again, limited customization. Insufficient integration with other government systems. Integrate no. Insufficient reporting tools and analytics features. Data migration issues from legacy systems. Inadequate training. So, now, what I'm about to say next is no samasa vahakingeta. I'm not making this up. OneGov, when you objectively look at it, and when you study it, and when you compare it with other digital initiatives like OneGov in other places in the world, no system has achieved this level of efficiency, this level of advantages, this level of benefits in the whole world. There's a reason why we use this research methodology for this comparison. So this is the world-class system that we have. And I've been asked to be a bit cautious when talking about this. So one thing is, just like OneGov, all digital initiatives in the country requires political will and active championing by political leaders. And I'm saying a lot here with this one sentence. I'm sure you all understand. Now, digital mindset. Even in our research, this has been a very prominent point. A digital transformation, for a digital transformation, digital tools, they are just one part of it. They are about 30%, 20% of developing the tool, that part of the work, it's a small, insignificant portion compared to the mindset we need for this. Digital mindset is the most essential ingredient for a digital transformation. So as a nation, we need to find ways to foster digital mindset in our people, in our political leaders, in our governments, in our communities, in our young people, in our entrepreneurs. We need this. Next, how do we make this Sateka Haddeha system, how do we connect this system and make them talk to each other and make sure, even if we are going to use them, they all store unique data that is only relevant for their part of offering public services. For this, we need a national level framework for interagency services and interoperability. 3 recommendations, 3 conclusions. We will end it with that. Then, in this digital age, modern government exists to enrich the lives of people using the latest tools and technologies. And one such tool that Maldives has is Onegov. You all can become part of Onegov, or you can get more information. Please visit our stall outside. It's the most beautiful stall you will see there. And you can also meet our solutions team. Thank you.